The gap-filling missions, that's what we'll call them. Foregone conclusions. Travel to the Lurs system to investigate. Let's continue our time-traveling shenanigans.
In the 27th century. It's happening in the Lurs system. Vorgon mercenaries are targeting a scientist named Cal Dano. This is big. We must keep Dano and his research out of Vorgon hands. I've transmitted the temporal coordinates. Meet me there.
Ooh. That looks neat. So it's the Lurs system. Rhymes with worse. Okay, accept. Enter. No, let's go to the Lurs system. Again, I thank you guys for hanging around and sticking around. How did I think about it? I could probably use with some tea or some hot cocoa with marshmallows. Although that's so bad for me. Absolutely terrible for me, but I could use that. Chocolate's not good for cats, you know. We're just like dogs in that respect. No chocolate, no onions, no garlic. Makes it really bad eating Italian food, you know. Except for Garfield, for whatever reason. But in real life, do not feed your cats lasagna. It is really not good for them. Let's begin. Foregone conclusion.
Time shift complete. Permission to come aboard?
Wait, that was rude. Now, a colonized planet is a transitional state between Class L and Class M. There's a transitional state between L and M? Class L is a demon planet, basically. Acknowledge. Ask Mr. Daniels to join us on the bridge, Deborah.
Cal Dano is stationed here at a Daystrom Institute research facility. The Vorgons may already have what they came for. Bring us into scanning range. We need to find out.
Let's hope we're in time. Helm, bring us in range. A Vorgon battleship. Those things are pretty cool, actually. We're going to actually have some of the best looking ships in space and Star Trek, if you ask me. Preliminary scans are clear, no signs of Caldano or the Taxutat on the Vorgon ship. It looks like they're at yellow alert status. They're ready for trouble, Admiral. Some Vorgons may be on the planet pursuing Caldano. Well, let me know if anything changes. Yeah, these gap-filling missions are actually quite neat, which I think is what this Yesterday's War is. It's all the gap fillers, so to speak, but like in chronology, they should happen after Future Proof and some of this other stuff. This is some more gap fillers here. And yeah. Renegade's regrets. But yeah, there's, here in this area, we actually started getting some really decent drops out of the mission. Primarily because I guess all these missions were events. And you had to repeat them over and over again. But yeah. Let me know if anything changes.
Likely the Vorgons are at Cal Dano's research facility trying to get what they want. I'll take point on this one. I need you to keep an eye on that Vorgon ship and its crew. They might send reinforcements or open fire from orbit.
We've actually traveled to the future now. Interesting. Actually, speaking of traveling to the future, I haven't watched the new season of Discovery yet, season 3. And to be honest, I haven't really watched season 2 of Discovery. But I caught some spoilers on Trekyard's YouTube channel. Watched a couple of things, and I saw the video they did where they showed, well, I watched a bit of the video, I didn't watch the whole thing, where they showed the future 33rd century or 32nd century Federation starships. Some of those look really nice. I'm like, I really hope we get those in STO. We probably will, given that we've received everything else for that show, and from Picard as well. So some of those ships are really nice, and I really hope that they don't get locked behind the expensive promotional boxes. I'm kind of getting a bit sick of that, all the best stuff getting locked behind promotional stuff. I mean, I know, I get it, they want to make money and stuff, but they can make money off the Zen Store stuff as well. I guess on the Zen Store you pay, what, $30 for a tier 6 ship. But for the promotional stuff, you can spend anywhere from like $100 to $200 to get maybe a chance of unlocking a ship. Like what, the lock boxes, you have to at least open at least 100 lock boxes before you get a chance of seeing a ship, if it's not a lower setting at that. Depends on luck. And I think the R&D boxes is even lower chance. But yeah, I hope that we actually get some of those, we get to see some of those ships and actually get to play with them. I also want to get my hands on that Luna class USS Titan. That would be really nice. Bring us into transporter range. Sorry about that rant, guys. That was me raging. A nice, calm, chill rage, which is the worst kind of rage. Beam Daniels down. Bring combat systems. No response to hails. They're targeting us. All right, red alert.
Have cornered Caldano. Engaging them now. The Vorgons have beamed out after our disagreement.
All right, let's answer. All their ship is blown up, or mostly blown up.
This is Baratas, commander of the VSB Averell. You are interfering with the private matter that does not concern you. Identify yourself.
It became my concern when you fired on my ship.
My name is Azure. Baratas and I pursue a researcher named Caldano, and have been for some time. He has created a weapon of mass destruction, a very valuable weapon. The Tox Uthat and its maker will be ours. Our reinforcements are en route. You should not have interfered.
This could have been avoided, Azure.
Caldano's safe. For now. We're ready to beam up.
Go.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Since these Vorgons aren't of this era, destroying them won't disrupt the timeline.
Nice.
Caldano must fulfill his personal destiny. I've given him my time ship to do so. Please clear it for launch. Trust me on this. I can always get another ship.
All right, Shuttle Bay 1, the time ship is cleared for immediate launch.
More Vorgons. We need to cover Cal's escape.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Almost there. Just keep keep the Vorgons busy a bit longer.
I can do that.
He made it. The time ship is safely on its way.
Oh, okay. Can we get the hail, please? Can we answer the hail, please?
This is a temporary setback. Your interference will not keep us from Caldano or the Toxu dot. History can be changed, as you will see.
Stand down, Commander. It is over. You know, I should have actually gone into my
The
time
Arborel
ship
just
for this
engaged a
mission.
Temporal drive. They're gone. The Vorgons know a lot about the Toxu Tot and its history. They'll want to reach a pivotal point in its timeline.
Continue.
There, I have them. Reading a new temporal ripple in the year 2152. Unfortunately, I can't ask Captain Archer to get involved in this one, so if you don't mind. Temporal course laid in. Ready when you are.
All right, engage. So I get gap filler and also touches upon the different eras, ties them all together. It's a tire mission, not like tire like you have on a car, but a tire as in tying things together. Admiral, I'm picking up several ships on long-range scanner, a Dakir-type Vulcan cruiser and the Enterprise. Both appear to be disabled. I'm also reading Tholian and Sulban signature. Looks like there's a fight going on. And the Enterprise, the actual NX one, and the Vorgons. Vorgon's signatures detected. That's the Arborel. They're running long-range scans as well. No doubt looking for their pride. Interesting. Looks like they're dispersing temporal particles to mask their signatures to ships of this era. I think we can do something similar. Proceed. Keep us off their sensors if you can. So this is from the show, Enterprise.
The time ship, or what's left of it, is currently on Enterprise, along with the body of Caldano.
Understood.
The Vorgons don't know this, however. We can't let them endanger Enterprise or her crew. Also, we should stay out of Enterprise's sensor range. They haven't detected us yet, but let's not tempt fate.
Agreed. So approach the Arborel. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I mean, how closer do we need to get? Did we bug the mission? The mission bugged. Derp. Maybe we head out of the range and head back in. That'll trigger it.
History shows
There,
you have
okay.
a habit of meddling in the affairs of others.
Of course.
We believe it is time to break you of that habit.
Well, you can try. You're about to be disappointed, Commander.
Please state the nature of the emergency. Warning.
Well, that didn't work out for you. Confirm tactical reports.
Ship is under
Multiple incoming temporal signatures. Rorgon reinforcements. Weapons ready, guys. This ship is actually elite ready for doing elite STOs. TFOs. I keep calling them STOs. That's not good.
Unidentified vessels. You are temporal anomalies. You do not belong. Your chronoton signature matches a vessel we seek. We will know why. Submit to investigation, or you will be purged.
Wait, hold on. Let me
No,
explain.
Captain. We are not aligned with these interlopers. In fact, we would be happy to ally with you against them.
God damn, she threw us under the bus.
Alliance proposal refused. You are anomalous. They are anomalous. You will all be purged.
Alert, shields up. We get to fight everyone at the same time. That's nice.
The Arborel's performing a temporal shunt. They're escaping!
Follow the Vorgon signature. As I was saying, this ship is for elite TFOs, so even on advanced, most of this stuff is fairly easy for the ship, unless I get like massively outnumbered. Can you look onto the Arborel? Lock onto the
Scanning for the
Arborel.
Vorgons now. Of course. They're heading to Risa. You may recall burying the Toxutot there with Cal.
No, that didn't happen yet. That happens in the future. Right, so Picard could discover it later and blow it up.
Ah, about that. Truth is, Captain Picard realized the scientific value of the Toxutot and faked its destruction to fool the Vorgons. It worked. Until now. I'm reading a new disturbance. Sol System 2375. They know where it is. Course locked in. Are you ready for transit?
It's like, what, 35 years in the past from 2409? Yeah, make it so. Here we go, guys. Earth. Green Battle Fleet. Oh, this is the Dominion War. Dominion War. Sorry, I'm starting to stutter here. Why Earth, Daniels, and why now?
The Toxutot is here, in a high-security vault under Starfleet command. I assume the Vorgons are taking advantage of the chaos and the heavy damage to infiltrate the security facility and steal the Toxutot.
I pity Captain Picard's roost in the lab. It'd be nice to actually have Sir Patrick Stewart in the game.
It held up for quite some time. I suspect our Vorgon friends are getting some help. History shows them giving up the hunt after their failure at Risa.
Regardless, they're here now. And we've got work to do. Oh, and we get to fight some Breen. Okay.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Nice. This guy should be in range of my gravity wall. I have a super gravity wall. There we go. This guy's just out of it. There, and he just got sucked in. Get sucked. Fortunately, that is just outside the range of my grav well. Does this actually say how far it is? Of kilometers, it says.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Breen battleship. And hey, look, the aftershock gravity well actually procced. How bizarre. And now we have a ground fight.
Let's take advantage of this lull in the battle to beam down.
Yeah, let's go down. Let's go. Let's go mess up some Breen and some Vorgons. And anyone else that gets in our way. It's like we're murder hobos or anything. Oh wait, never mind. We are actually murder hobos. So I still hope you guys are enjoying yourselves and having a nice chill time. If you guys like, we can actually change the music. We have some other stuff. We have some jazz. We have some classical. The classical might actually put you to sleep, though. Might put me to sleep. Based on tricorder readings, there are Breen scattered throughout the facility. We'll need to make our way through high security. Okay, understood. Weapons ready. Let's go. All these Starfleet people dead. Oh, don't want to get flanked. Get vaporized. Get vaporized. Damn it, I'm not getting any luck vaporizing people. What the heck was that? Gotta find the doctor. Where are you, doctor? At him? Oh, that is so neat. Okay, that is absolutely... So when he dies, he doesn't leave a body behind, which I was just assuming he would. He actually... there's the mobile emitter. It's kind of hard to see.
In orbit, the Federation fleet has engaged the Breen invasion force. Reports from San Francisco estimate...
Close terminal. I'll have to go this way.
We should probably ask that researcher what he knows.
What do you know?
Thank God you're not Breen. This is a nightmare. I think they're heading to the vault. What's left of my research team grabbed phasers from a security station and decided to hold the line. Against Breen soldiers. Complete, utter insanity. Please, help them.
Get to safety. We'll help them if we can. We'll drop that as well. Can I get a vaporized foe, please?
Thanks for the assist. Anything I can help you with?
Help me vaporize some Breen and Vorgons, maybe. Check news report.
Fleet is advancing on the Breen positions, but
Alright, never mind.
Thanks for the help. The Breen thought Starfleet scientists couldn't fight. As you can see, they were greatly mistaken.
Have you seen any Vorgons down here?
Funny you should mention that. We have. One of my team picked up 2 Vorgon life signs in the vault on local sensors, just before the Breen came to call. I notified security, for all the good that did. Let me buzz you in. Main access is over here.
Lead the way, please. Oh, not this way.
Damn, this thing's a total loss. I can open up secondary access for you, but you should know, the bringing made it in there. Could be rough going.
Yeah, that's fine. Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of it. Where's my walker? It's kind of slow getting here. Can we get a vaporization, please? Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Expand the map a little bit so we can see where we want to go. I should say. Oh, there's a console here. I guess another news cycle.
Reports of a major strike led by the USS Cairo and the USS Enterprise are coming in. The Breen battle line appears to be breaking down, though heavy ground
Cool, that kind of gives you a running report of what was going on with the Breen invasion of Earth. That's actually kind of cool. Cool. Derp, da derp, derp, da derp, derp. I forget how to do this sometimes. There we go. Did we not have it right? Blue, green, yellow, white. Alright, I messed that up. I'm sorry, guys. So... made it worse, actually. There we go. Figured it out. Not as dumb as you think I am. Wait. Never mind, forget you heard me say that. Ah. There they are, up ahead. Cutscene.
I've brought you this far, and you still won't join me?
No, Envoy. Your war with the Federation doesn't concern us.
Only the Tox Uthot matters. Nothing else. We are not alone in that pursuit, as you can see.
These must be the meddlers that you spoke of, Baratus. Kill them quickly.
Gone in a flash of rainbow colors. Well, now. But damn, stop tossing so much garbage. the other one? There you are. All my guys are dead. Oh shit. And there's the doctor. Oh, no, don't shoot me in the back, please. This time he actually left the body. Yeah, there we go. These Vorgons are really tough, by the way.
We were so close.
Azure, no! No! Envoy, show yourself!
Having trouble, are we? You see now the depths our foes will go to, Baratus. Join me, and you'll have your revenge. I swear it.
Very well. I will follow your lead, Envoy. For vengeance.
Nice.
Vengeance, indeed.
That gives us more stuff to kill. Where are you, Daniels? There you are.
I'll be fine. We need to focus. Find the Toxutot.
I think for a time, I think we assumed that Daniels was the envoy. And there was some kind of time shenanigans going. But, spoilers. Unacceptable. You've been injured somehow. I want to know why.
Afraid that's need to know information. And right now, you don't need to know. I'm sorry, but there are things bigger than this to worry about.
Have it your way, Daniels, for now. Check the main terminal to find the Toxutot. Download the results. I hear an audio going on in the background. Must be the music. I'm sorry about that. Never mind. This is not the artifact. Hello. Is there a console here somewhere? There it is. Beam and prepare for ship for temporal doohickey. And is that it for the mission? Yeah, we're in sector
As I
space.
said before, that information is need to know only. You knowing it could have an impact on future events. I apologize. But for now, it's my secret to bear. What's important is stopping the Envoy and his allies. We might not be so lucky next time.
We got a bunch of stuff here. Okay. Endeavor's reset in 2.5 hours. I wonder if we'll still be streaming by. If you guys are still here by that time, we'll just continue to stream. It's good luck. Why did the Vorgon?
If the Vorgons wish to sell it, the power to kill a star is incredibly valuable in certain circles.
Oh yeah.
Do you have any questions?
Are the Vorgons working for the Envoy?
Sure. There's some data indicating a connection to a Black Ops unit in the Vorgon Defense Force. Other info suggests that they're independents, working for the highest bidder. Regardless, we need to stop them, no matter who's pulling their strings.
All right, let's go
Any
back.
questions?
Let's exit. What's the next mission? The terminal expands. Quantum universe similar to our own, they must be stopped. Oh, this is the one that they turned into the Battle of Procyon 5. Another one of those gap filler missions. I'm gonna click replay here, and I'm just gonna run real quick to get a bio. And we'll be right back, so don't go anywhere, guys. We're gonna continue this.
We have discovered that the sphere builders have been conducting operations in other universes. They aren't just looking to make changes in time, but in other dimensions as well. Their experiments in the parallel universe have produced results that will aid them in forming expanses here. We need to travel to that reality and stop the sphere builder research while we still can.
Okay, I'm glad you guys stuck around. Calvin Timeless Batleth. Oh, I remember this mission. Accept. And we can set course. Do we not have a transwarp? Interesting. Getting a notification here on my other screen. Let me have a second to check this out. What does it say? Oh, okay. It's just a little achievement there. Not too bad. Got a Twitch achievement, so thank you guys for participating. Have I mentioned how much I appreciate you guys hanging out? Oh, we can transwarp. Very nice. Let's close this and begin term. Where are we actually? The Delphi region. Which I guess will turn into the Delphic Expanse at some point. Or this used to be the Delphic Expanse. It's so far from the Sol system. So this is the travel that took them like, what, weeks and months and stuff to do back in the Enterprise era? How long have I been an STO player? Since about shortly after the Romulan expansion came out. It's not even in here, it's so far. Yeah, that's a really long time. New Romulus, season 7, I guess. What was that called though? No, that's not it. Store. Pax. Legacy of Romulus. Yeah. So I've been playing since way back then. And actually this character, where is it? Let me go into here. See, 373 days, 21 hours. So let's just say 22 hours on this particular character, which comes out to something shy of 9,000 hours, maybe. That's just this character. I do have a few other characters I play, so I think my total time played on STO is something close to 11,000 hours, maybe slightly more than that. I've played this game for a while. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But hey, I'm enjoying it myself. I have taken breaks away from the game. So that's active duty, yeah. So I have taken breaks here and there. I think when season 13 was actually released, I took a break for maybe a year and a half. And after that, I, would come back, play for a week, 2 weeks, maybe a month, leave again, come back. Now I'm here, I'm sticking around, and I'm streaming it. I'm streaming other stuff as well. I do stream other stuff. I do have a YouTube channel called Sarcasm Detector, where I actually rebroadcast most of the stuff I'm doing here. I used to do STO videos back in the day, way past. That was a long time ago. Other games I play are Ark. I stream that sometimes. Stuff like Transport Fever 2. Recently been playing something called Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. That's actually a really fun space game to play. And also, just yesterday I started streaming a game called Hades, which is a lot of fun, by the way. That's hella fun game. And in the future, maybe once the new Diablo game comes out, I'll probably be streaming that, because I streamed Diablo 3. Rebel Galaxy a year ago. Yeah, it was released a year ago, but it just recently got released on Steam. So I got it from Steam and I've been playing it on that. So for me, it's a new game, although it's a year old. It is a fun game. Some things I would actually improve on there. There isn't really much progression. I mean, technically you can stick around the first system and gather a bunch of monies and have most of the ship and gear that you want right away before even leaving the first system that you're in. But there's no fun in that, right? I gotta do more streams of Rebel Galaxy at some point. I usually do that on my YouTube channel. I might actually start streaming stuff like that here on Twitch. I think maybe Twitch is probably a better streaming service. For gaming, that is. I just need to get to affiliated status and start being able to broadcast at a little bit higher resolution than 720. That's a bit frustrating. That's what I like about YouTube, that I can broadcast at 1080p straight away without any issue. I feel like Twitch is a little bit stingy in that regard. What did you think of Rebel Galaxy? Starting this out now. And again, another mission that's slow to load. Also doesn't have the, yeah, that's right. I haven't even finished it yet. So I wouldn't know, but I assume that it's not that long. Doesn't feel like a super long game. Apparently it's actually a prequel to the game they made before then, Rebel Galaxy. We've arrived in an alternate quantum universe, Admiral. Stellar cartography reports on location as the Delphic region. By my computations, it is 2260. I'm picking up some ships on long-range sensors. Hull layout and warp signature readings suggest they're of Klingon design. Keep an eye on them, Daniel.
In 2387, an incident created a quantum rift between our universe and this one. A Romulan ship accidentally traveled here through a singularity. They found themselves in 2233 and later destroyed the USS Kelvin in battle. This caused their timeline to differ from ours. As a result, we now refer to it as the Kelvin timeline. We believe the sphere builders communicate with their operatives through the rift.
Operatives such as the Klingon.
Yes. In our timeline, they used the Xindi as a proxy force. I suspect they're doing the same thing here with the Klingons.
A formidable choice, though it's hard to see Klingons as anyone's proxy.
I'm reading multiple spheres under construction in this sector, as well as the wreckage of spheres. I suspect the local forces are trying to prevent an expanse from being formed.
Good, we may have some allies then.
This sphere isn't active yet. We need to neutralize it before the builders can create an expanse.
Sure, I'm up with that.
Starfleet Command, this is the USS Yorktown. We are under attack and require...
Transmission is interrupted.
I hope you've come to fight the talk. If not, you may whimper and wait for my blade at your throat.
Battle stations defend the Yorktown.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Is there a closer one? Here we go.
Reading multiple Klingon life signs on Yorktown's bridge.
Yep, we'll do something about that as soon as we've killed all these.
Reinforcements inbound.
More Klingons? Okay. My grav wells are fighting with themselves. That's funny. And here's the Kelvin, Connie.
Unidentified vessel. This is the USS Yorktown. We are under attack by Klingon warring parties. Can you provide assistance?
Affirmative. Yorktown, we are on our way. Energize. Yep. Remember back in the day where we had no tier 6 Connies? We only had the tier 1 Connie and the tier 2 C-Store one? Or was that also a tier 1? And now, how many Connies do we have? The answer is yes. We have, yes, Connies. Pretty much, yeah, quite a few of them. Understood. Daniels and I will secure the bridge. Weird visual on the floor. Get vaporized. Get vaporized. Get vaporized. Damn it. Still trying to get these guys vaporized. It's not working. Oh, he's not dead.
Greetings. I am Science Officer 0718. Thank you for your very timely assistance. Could you see to Admiral Garrett's medical needs? I am currently interfacing with your crew and the Yorktown's engineering systems to prevent a critical breach of the warp core.
We'll see to the Admiral. Keep me appraised on the warp core status. Admiral Garrett.
Thanks. I'm not sure which Starfleet you're in exactly, but I'm guessing you won't mind giving my crew a hand here. The Klingons really did a number on us.
We'll do what we can, Admiral. So, what do we need to do? Heal crew.
Thank you. I thought we were finished. The Klingons weren't interested in taking prisoners.
Right, let's have stabilized, you'll be alright. Damn it, I am a murder hobo, not a healer.
Thank you. Oh, my head's still spinning. That last Klingon photon hit sent me flying into the ops console. Head first.
2-9 staff crit, very nice. So that's pretty much one-shotting pretty much a lot of things. Take it easy for a moment. The dizziness should soon pass. There's too many goddamn humans on this ship.
I hope you're here to deal with these spheres.
Rest easy, we're here to help.
We could use some help putting out these fires.
Put out these fires.
Come over here after you put out the last fire.
Sure, Admiral.
Over here. All right. We were about to begin sabotage operations on the sphere when the Klingons came to call. As you can see, Yorktown and her crew are in rough shape, but that thing needs to be neutralized. Can I count on you and your crew to help us finish the job?
Of course, Admiral.
Glad to hear it. We've got explosives ready to go, but we'll need to find a proper infiltration point on the sphere. Work with my science officer to make that happen.
Sure, understood, Admiral.
Console. Together we can triangulate our scanners. Admiral Garrett, I believe we found a suitable location.
Consult.
I have reviewed your proposed infiltration coordinates. They are tactically sound. We can commence operations at your command. Be advised, in previous encounters on board spheres, the occupants have been quick to mobilize their defense forces. Expect heavy opposition.
Understood, let's move out.
I'll stay on the Yorktown to assist Admiral Garrett and his crew. We'll monitor your progress from the bridge and provide tactical updates as we can.
Alright, let's beam down. We're picking up multiple Klingon life signs near your location. Acknowledged. Let's go kill them.
Commander! Kill
Supplies. Guys, go forward and kill them. Come on, I set you up with like neat weapons and stuff. Oh, he didn't get vaporized. He didn't get vaporized. Gosh, nabbit. Why is it so hard to vaporize someone these days?
To date, the most effective Starfleet tactic has been to trigger a critical series of detonations within their power suite. Such disruptions have resulted in destruction of a sphere.
No doubt the Klingons have something to say about that. CJ, you know what? If I had the chance, if they gave us like one of those species switching options ever, which they'll never do, but if they ever do that, I will turn my main character, this one, Jenna, into a Cation. I swear to God, it would happen the instant. I will go put myself into debt if I don't have the money to actually buy whatever token is required to do the species thing. Species change, and I will turn her into a Cation. Because that's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. I just gotta do it. I can't. I gotta do it.
Experiment 2674. Despite attempts to compensate for transdimensional drift, the protocol initiation led to universal instability and, ultimately, entropic acceleration. Galactic habitable spaces, 0. Life signs, Minimal. Project terminated.
They killed a galaxy. They killed the whole galaxy is what they're saying
Receiving
here.
data. I had no idea the sphere builders were involved in so many alternate realities.
How many realities have they destroyed? Yeah, I juke you. I see that juke there? Oh yeah. No, I could have vaporized him. Gosh, nabbit. Vaporize. Come on, vaporize. Do it, do it, do it. There we go. Yes, finally, we vaporized one.
You cannot stop our plans.
Are you sure about that? Pretty sure we can, and I'm pretty sure we will.
I was part of the team that devised the sphere neutralization tactics aboard USS Enterprise. After our initial success, I was deployed to the Yorktown to share my expertise on such matters.
Nice, your experience should be invaluable. Actually, you know what? I have to go and kill a dinosaur, don't I? It's a universal.
Experiment 3331. The expanse grew at an acceptable rate until it was discovered by the Iconian Dominion Alliance.
Oh.
After intense resistance, we were able to decimate their core systems with targeted micro-expanses. But their desperation assault in subspace led to a complete entropic breakdown and, ultimately, universal disruption. Galactic habitable spaces, 0. Life signs, indeterminate. Project terminated.
So that particular universe had the Iconian Dominion Alliance.
This data, they've exterminated entire galaxies with their experiments.
Yep. I should whip out my dog at some point. Oh, I got 2 at the same time. 2 vaporizations for 1 shot. That is nice. Cutscene.
It seems your alliance with the Klingons has been profitable, builders.
It has. Like the Zindi, they are eager for conquest.
However, the technology you have provided destroys as well as creates.
The Resistance has been disruptive to our progress. Your promises appear thin, Envoy.
I assure you, all is going according to plan. Nothing they will do will keep us from our goals.
And yet, I see a familiar disruption has presented itself again.
A minor nuisance. I suggest letting your Klingons do what they do best.
I will deal with this disruption. It's time you learned that you cannot prevail, intruder. You will fall to ruin.
Sure. The contact.
I have had enough of you.
Is there a chance we can discuss this like rational being?
The Tutarians were a peaceful race until your misbegotten alliance committed an act of genocide. We were all but annihilated. Only a scant few of us escaped to safety, lost and forgotten within a dimensional void.
Right. Was it us, or was it you guys experimenting with stuff that the Solonate did that kind of messed you up? Just saying, you know. Continue.
The envoy has given us the means to manipulate events. We had begun to undo the damage you have done to us. Quantum realms such as this are ours to study without risk to our own. And should this realm unravel, there is an infinite number of realms remaining to us.
Kalkron, it is entirely possible that the Borg Queen was a assimilated Tutarian. Not a sphere builder, but the original race that they were. So, lore-wise, what happened to them is that they were being besieged by the Borg, and they tried some of the Solanae stuff. They used some Solanae technology and basically messed themselves up so they can't actually live in the universe that we did. They have to live in subspace. So it's entirely possible that before that actually happened, the Borg assimilated a whole bunch of them, and the Borg Queen is one of them. Then again, this is actually really cheap makeup, so you speak of suffering genocide but are willing to commit it yourself.
Yes, just as you were willing to do so to achieve your goals. Do not presume to judge me, murderer! The Expanse Protocol will wipe you from existence, and with your passing, bring justice to my people at long last.
The Expanse formation has begun.
Something is happening. The sphere is emitting a high level of thermobaric radiation. We must complete our objective at once.
Yep.
Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield losing power.
Oh, we're being flanked. Not good. I missed vaporizing him. That's fine. We're actually in a bad spot here because we have the low ground. This'll do it. No, damn it. Are there any more? Yep, there's still more. Oh boy.
I have finished working on the sphere network. Prepare the final charge for detonation.
Set the explosives.
Final charge deployed. We can return and initiate the detonation chain on your command.
Did you know that the weapon sounds for the Discovery comes from birds just modified? Really? Interesting. I did not know that. Let's make that happen before the Expanse is complete. Access.
4472. Projections indicate increased habitable living area and Expanse growth rate. Early estimates suggest a 500% increase. Local resistance, primarily from this realm's version of the Federation, has been crude but effective. Deploying Klingon proxy forces at key sphere deployments should alleviate this concern.
Let's download the data and energize. Let's get out of here. We always gotta... Yeah, so like some of the blaster fire from Star Wars was made using high tension wires, just by like plucking a high tension wire. Stuff like that, but I didn't specifically know that they used bird sounds. That's pretty neat. That reminds me of the whole series of memes that came out a few years ago on Reddit. This is how a dinosaur would sound like. I don't know if you remember those memes. It's affecting our shields and hull. We can withstand it for a little while before the crew succumbs to negative health effects. It will likely be worse on the Yorktown. Understood.
Sphere builder ships inbound.
We are being jammed. We're going to need to recalibrate.
Calibrate.
Jamming our transmissions. I will recalibrate.
Make it so. Boost signal. Let's go.
Low-baric gas is creating an unusual level of interference.
Yeah, work fast. We're running out of time. That would be a nice ship to have, actually. That dread carrier the player ship is a dread carrier, so that's actually pretty nice. Establish final link.
I have established a link to the charges on
Hey, okay, blow it up. I expect the big kaboom.
Detonation's complete. The sphere is neutralized.
And there's that little glitch in the center there. Expected a big kaboom and got an implosion. That's fine. Acknowledge we're on our way.
Nice work over there.
It was rough for a moment, but you both...
What the...
I'll see you back on the ship, sir.
Most curious. I believe that wound occurred due to a temporal shift. Something has happened elsewhere. A question for another time, perhaps.
0719 knows what's going on.
On behalf of Starfleet and the Yorktown crew, thanks.
Indeed. Safe travels to you and your crew.
That was the TOS warp transporter thing. That's not right. And that is over with. Hail Daniels.
The Envoy's been busy since our last meeting. I think we can add the Sphere Builders to our list of known TLF associates and members after this encounter. The Builders are no strangers to temporal war. Their experience could tip the balance of power against us. Fortunately, their ability to operate in our dimension is extremely limited. For now.
Yeah, sure, we'll just collect that. That's just for salvage sake. Deep space encounter. What does that say? Assimilate the barbarians? That's so odd. Alright, so that's another mission out of the way. And since you guys are still hanging around, we will continue. So we're gonna do Survivor next.
Some time ago, there was a temporal disruption involving the USS Enterprise C. We thought the matter was fully resolved, but there was an oversight. We need to find one of the Enterprise C survivors, a temporal duplicate of Starfleet Admiral Tanay. Until we reconcile her displacement, the timeline is in jeopardy. There's one person in particular that can provide the location of the survivors, Sela of Romulus. I believe she's operating in the Cytor system. Meet me there to search for Sela and enlist her aid.
Alright, so some interesting Romulan operative combat. Compression pistol. Where's the compression pistol? I wonder where that's at. Oh, okay, that's it. I don't think I've ever got like the full set of this. Baird strikes, cover tracks. Interesting. Let's accept that. And set course. We'll put an auto navigate. I don't think it's too far away, is it? It's actually across the thing. That's fine. I just want to look at some of my windows here. I'm getting notifications while that's going on. So hey guys, some bit of good news. I was just looking at my Twitch achievements, and it looks like I have enough hours, or the average viewer per hour thing is high enough for me to actually get into the affiliated program. So I'm extremely happy about that. Thank you so much guys for hanging out and helping me with that. That is actually something. So we can actually start making a little bit of money on this, which will help us out a great deal, because I've actually been stuck at home because super high risk due to COVID. Can't actually do any kind of outside work. It's kind of dangerous for me, so I'm was hoping to rely on this to cover some of that, and this is actually a fairly significant step forward in that regard. So I'm extremely, you probably can't tell from my voice, but I am really happy about that. Thank you so much guys for hanging out and being part of that. It says that the average viewers is enough, but it's over what, three viewers, or averaging 3 viewers per hour or something like that. But I don't see where. I haven't got a notification from Twitch yet, so I assume that's gonna show up eventually to enter the program. I've never done it before, so maybe some of you guys that know anything about that will advise me on that. Revenue dashboard. Is it under home? No. Is it under? Where would it be under? Not under Stream Manager. I'm assuming it'll show up for me at some point. So let's not get hung up on that. Let us begin this next mission. Begin Survivor. If it happens, it happens. Thank you, Anax. Welcome. Now entering the Cytor system. No signs of any ships on sensors, Romulan or otherwise. Admiral Transporter 1 reports that Agent Daniels has just been in. Welcome aboard, Agent. What's your take on all of this?
If she's here, we'll need to draw her out. Seal is not easily found if she doesn't want to be. In the meantime, there's a structure on one of the larger asteroids, but the mineral content there is making long-range scanning difficult. I recommend we take a closer look.
What sort of structure?
A small base of some kind. Industrial, possibly military. Whatever it is, it's running at low power. We'll get a better idea at close range.
Understood. Take us in closer, Helm.
Intel shows a lot of Romulan activity in the system. It Sela's name. Command believes she's planning an assault of some kind and gathering tactical resources.
Hasn't she learned her lesson? Apparently not. Although these missions
This
are a
looks
bit
like an
disjointed.
abandoned Tal Shiar base. What's left of one. It looks like the interior has been stripped of anything useful over an extended period of time. This could be the work of Sela's forces. They've been... Wait! Picking up enemy contacts. Romulan ships decloaking.
Shields up, red alert.
Romulans are going under cloak. They're disengaging.
Not gonna help you
Those
out.
ships were old, but battle ready and in good repair. It's unusual of them to run so quickly. We should stay sharp. Probably more of them out there waiting under the cloak. In the meantime, we damage their propulsion systems in the fight. They're leaking plasma.
I'll follow that plasma trail now.
Leaking plasma. We can follow their trail. They're not
Oh, nice.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Unidentified ship, you are trespassing in sovereign Romulan space, and you are outnumbered. Surrender now.
Nice to see you too.
It's you again.
Right. We're not here to fight Sela. Stand down.
No. You are still trespassing in my space, and I could use a new ship in my armada.
Sure, red alert, tactical, fire to disable only. That didn't work out so well for you. Ooh, disruptor cannon. It's an old Pterodax. Can we get to the hail part?
We'll talk. Cut to the chase and tell me what it is you need.
Information specifically on the location of certain Tal Shiar prisoners.
Ah, I'd wondered when you'd get around to looking for the Enterprise C survivors.
A logical deduction. Where are they?
When the Enterprise C survivors were taken, my father agreed to let the rest of the crew live, so long as Lieutenant Yar served as his concubine. She was executed, but my father held to his word. I am aware of their location, but I will only take you there if you agree to bring me with you.
If you come with us, you agree to be arrested. No tricks.
And what assurances do I have that I won't simply be executed? I will not agree to my death.
We'll make arrangements for incarcerations, not execution.
If I agree to this, I will be held in house arrest, somewhere reasonably pleasant by my own standards. I will not be cut off from access to the outside world, and I will not be given any sort of death penalty. Further, you will allow my crew and their ships to go without harassment.
I'm sure such arrangements can be made. Prepare to beam aboard. Team Sela aboard. Let's go.
The survivors of the Enterprise C were sent to a Tal Shiar prison world. Set a course for the Pictet system. I shall make my way to the bridge of this quaint little ship.
Very well, Helm. Plot a course. You called my ship quaint. Whereabout? I mean, look at your Pterodax. It's on fire. I don't mean that in the good way. I mean that in the bad way. It's on fire. That was probably my fault, though. Sorry, not sorry. For destroying your ship. Kitei
I'm
system.
reading several Tholian ships on sensors, along with some unusual temporal fluctuations. Tholians dislike anything involving time travel. We should be cautious. If they think we're responsible, they may become hostile.
Agreed. Anything you'd like to add, Sela?
This is the Pictet system, one of many worlds where the Tal Shiar would send assets important enough to keep, but not threatening enough to kill. Supplies to this world stopped when Hobus was destroyed, but the Enterprise C crew are proven survivors. I admit, the Tholians being here is new. Surely they won't be too difficult for you to handle.
Shields up, helm take us in. Little orb of weirdness there. Orb of pink weirdness. Defeat the Tholians. Alright, we've got to fight them then.
Do not intrude. The anomaly will be eradicated. Leave now.
We'll kill it the slow way.
The Tholians were performing a detailed scan on that anomaly. Something caused it to destabilize quickly. Not a good sign.
Indeed not. There's another one over here. So a quick tip for all you new STO players. When you're rushing towards something, always cut off the full impulse a good distance away and coast in. Let your power levels rebuild. I see, I actually like to watch some streamers that are new to STO, and they pretty much all make the same mistake.
It was emitting high levels of tachyon radiation chronicles before it dispersed. Leaving data. I think it's unstable. Transdimensional space.
I see, interrupted.
I want to see what you're so interested in.
Plot course, we'll scan one. So let's turn around and head to the next doohickey, which is... So it's over in this direction. So if you take a look, I'll actually set this up. This is for you new people who play STO, like your old timers probably know better. So if I go to full impulse, watch as all my power levels drop and the engine goes up. So most people will get really close, they'll exit impulse, and they'll start firing and attacking. But look, it takes a while for your energy to rebalance. So always don't exit the full impulse till you're a short distance away, maybe like 20 kilometers, and then coast in, give your power levels a chance to rebalance. Pretty sure most of you guys watching currently are old timers, but I do rebroadcast this stuff on YouTube, so if there's any new players out there, it's a pro tip for you. Scan.
Based on these readings, I believe I've found an origin point for these anomalies. They're coming from the planet below. I suggest sending an away team down to collect data.
Right, let's get down and wait. Shields up. Tholians. That's just one Tholian. Anytime you want to fire weapons, that would be nice. There we go.
All clear. We should check out the planet while we can.
Okay, there's stuff being destroyed here. What is that? Remnants of the sphere there. The web, I should say. Any second now, we'll have access to. There we go.
I am detecting signs of habitation.
Yeah, let's go down for a closer look.
Most able crewman at... My apologies. This is your ship. You give the orders.
Indeed. Daniel, Sela, you're with me. Let's beam down and see. Yeah, we get a couple of people. Sure, alright, we get the doctor because he can heal us, and number 1 for his damage abilities. Number 1 is cool.
We've beamed down into an open courtyard within what's left of the Tal Shiar prison. Doesn't look like it's been inhabited for some time. I'm reading a number of temporal anomalies nearby, but my tricorder's having trouble analyzing the data. We're going to need to get closer.
Understood.
The shipments of supplies stopped long ago. Anyone alive down here will have a hard time. I suppose that's too bad for Admiral Tenay.
Wait, who said anything about Admiral Tenay?
That is what this is about, isn't it? There are 2 of her and no one else. If you find her, I doubt she will be alive.
We're gonna search for her regardless. So there's 2 Admiral Tenays living in the same time. That's why we're getting issues. Search for survivors, 0 of 3. And we just head towards... This is really pretty, by the way. Sorry, every once in a while, one day when there's like good stuff like this being shown, I have to stop and go around. Actually, there's something else I wanted to take a look at. Options. Is it graphics? No, basic. Color palette. Interesting. Let's go discovery, apply. Oh, this is like the control system. Okay, I get it now. The UI. It's a color for UI. Oh, okay. Federation. Federation Classic. This is the old UI, the really old one. Okay. Gorn. It's kind of gorny. Klingon. I see. Okay. Orion. It's the green, and I'm guessing Romulan would be the other green. Okay. I can't tell the difference between the 2 greens because I have like minor color blindness, which most men have. Romulan Classic. Well, I can tell this one's a bit darker. TNG. Interesting. I don't like that though. 23rd century. That was actually nice. I like this one. Voyager. That's just a duller version. Let's go with that 23rd century. You can change the cursor, but you guys can't see that, so that's fine. I like that. Let's keep going.
This world was abandoned by the Tal Shiar decades ago. I doubt there's anyone left. The survivors of the Enterprise C might have left personal items behind.
There's a data pad here.
This data pad dates back to the late 23rd century. It lacks power, but it should work once it's recharged.
See if you can power it up, so there could be useful data on it. Next one is over here.
This place hasn't been inhabited for a while. Thing is, the tricorder is giving a range of time from 3 months to 30 years. We're dealing with some serious temporal flux here.
That could be a problem. Let's keep moving. And I see some enemies. Red, hello, can we move? Okay. There's some red dots over there.
That's one of the temporal anomalies. I wouldn't recommend entering its area of effect. From what I'm reading here, contact with the anomaly will do considerable damage to anything organic. That being said, I believe we can deal with this. Stand over there, and between the 2 of us, we should be able to nullify the anomaly.
Understood. Where do I stand? Over here. look at that. It's brand spanking new in here. That's neat, actually. That's a nice effect.
Someone's been here recently. The tricorder's picking up numerous signs of habitation in the area. By the look of things, someone stripped this area of all useful items and moved on.
We should move on then, too. We'll need to find a way past the gate.
This gate appears to have been locked from the outside. Perhaps they knew about the anomaly but didn't have the means to handle it. Ah, there's a manual override over there near our beam-down site. We can use it to open the gates.
Controls appear to be behind some gates and more temporal anomalies.
When we disrupted this anomaly, it seemed to fracture, forcing more anomalies into our timeline. I think we might be able to use that to our benefit, though. I'll stay here and act as an anchor. Find the best spot and use your tricorder to emit the dispersal pattern again. We should be able to push those bubbles away from the gate controls. If you get stuck, I'll be able to get you out of trouble.
I'll disperse the anomalies and make a path to the gate.
The gate controls are trapped within an anomaly.
Oh, this is a puzzle. Yeah, I remember this. This is a bit of a puzzle, actually. Think too complicated. It's a maze puzzle. So stand here.
Looks like some of the closed gateways are rusted now. Find another spot.
Sure. Right here.
I think I can see a clear path to the controls.
Right. Like through here. Yeah. That was easy. Wasn't much of a puzzle. Some more complicated puzzles later on.
First, where you are. It should open an escape path for you.
Nice, okay. I think this is it here. No, this is where we beamed in. This direction. Oh yeah, the gate's open.
Excellent. The gate's open, and we can continue our search for Tanae. Well done. Before we move on, I've managed to bring the datapad online again. It might contain clues on what happened. Looks like it's a personal unit. The primary user is Lieutenant Tasha Yar of Starfleet.
Are you certain?
Give me that. The first entry dates to 2389, nearly 40 years after she was executed. Or at least 40 years after she was supposed to have been executed.
Let's see the entry.
I am Natasha Yar, Security Chief for the Federation Starship Enterprise D. Well, at least that's who I was. For the past 4 years, I've been Tal Shiar Prisoner 24601. But even that changed a week ago. Our regular supply drops from the Star Empire stopped 3 months ago. The guards started caring too much about what might be going on elsewhere in the quadrant and caring too little about their prisoners. We were able to overpower them. We've managed to recover some data pads like this one, but there isn't enough here for us to call for help or escape. I'm leaving this record in case anyone comes looking for us. Sela, if you find this, I still love you. I've missed you.
Logins.
Lieutenant Yar was supposed to have been executed. My father said it happened. There were witnesses. How can... Clearly, there was some judicious alteration of history.
So it would appear.
The Enterprise C survivors were here, but something drove them away. Something more than the loss of supplies. we should continue looking for the survivors. Your duplicate of Tanae may yet be alive on this rock.
Your father lied to you.
It would not have been the first time. No doubt he thought she might still have been useful in some way. I can see the pity in your eyes. Keep it. His decision allowed me to become the person I am. I do not regret that.
If you say so, I don't believe that.
There's a path ahead.
There's a green bubble as well, so we got pink bubbles and green bubbles. Nice. There are things to kill.
This anomaly looks more stable than the others. It's probably
Bug
less
spiders.
deadly, but let's not find out now.
Half-buried data pad.
The generators died and no one knows why. Richard thinks it might have been the big predators. Tanae thinks she might be able to salvage some of the parts. I hope she can. She's been glaring over the remains for the last 3 hours. 2 more dead. We can't stay here. The animals know the fence won't harm them anymore. I rigged an early warning system using a trick I learned growing up on Turkana 4, but that won't stop them. We took a vote, and we're moving.
Alright, continue.
We built a new settlement in the old secondary supply bunker the Tall Shiar abandoned 20 years ago. The surviving guard has agreed to guide us there. Loyalty to the Tall Shiar fades when you've been stranded with the inmates.
Bog ends. Talk to Sela.
Lieutenant Yar never discussed Turkana 4. When I was older, I discovered why. She was a survivor. It is clear that her arrangement with my father was just that. Obviously, she continued that trait into her existence here. There's more ground to cover.
Indeed, let's keep following the
There's
path.
another unstable anomaly.
Alright, this one, okay. This one's more gold than pink, actually.
The anomaly has left some of the rock in a molten state.
You took readings in orbit. Surely we should continue looking.
Disperse the anomaly.
Clearly, these anomalies must be connected to your mission. Now, while you take a leisurely stroll through the jungle, I will be moving on. It appears that there are more survivors than initially believed.
On that, we are in agreement. Let's keep searching.
There's a lot of interference, but I think I'm picking up a life sign. Tanae!
Go away! Leave this place!
She's shooting at us. Tanae, what's wrong with you? Hey. At least she tossed a stun grenade.
No! No! Please, not again! Stay away! Stay away!
Sounds like she's got some issues. Uh-oh.
It seems your duplicate Tanae is still alive, and she isn't pleased to see you. I don't really blame her. I wasn't exactly thrilled to see you again either.
Yeah, the snark, Sela, the snark. I see a structure up ahead. Let's check it out.
Run off. But there's an even larger anomaly close by.
It looks like it was a structure at one point, but I doubt any survivors.
Another temporal anomaly, and this one is larger than the last. There are temporal eddies moving through the area, and a few stable locations between them. Now, if you establish temporal stabilizers in these 3 locations, we can disperse the anomaly and get a better look at the area. Hopefully.
Understood. Follow the temporal eddy and place stabilizers. Ah. So we have to wait for the blue thing. The blue thing good, pink stuff bad. I think. Yeah, blue thing is okay. No.
There's a stable pocket ahead of you. Set up the first stabilizer there. That's the first stabilizer. 2 more to go.
So you have a little bit of leeway. It's not insta-death. Pretty cool, actually. This is like a mechanic that they haven't done before. Oh, just took a little bit of damage there, maybe. And disrupt the anomaly.
Incredible! Dispersing the anomaly restored more than I expected. We should look for clues.
Indeed. Beds and stuff here. Data pad there. More beds. Oh, here we go. Data pad.
We found an entire grove of saplings. Richard swears the same area was full of towering trees last week. He might be mistaken. We're both getting older. I thought I saw a Romulan in the brush. He was wearing a 22nd century style uniform. When I looked again, he was gone. Maybe I'm going senile. Richard insists I'm too young. Maybe it's because the outside world has been on my mind. Sela has been on my mind. I wonder what happened to her.
I wonder what happened to her. Continue.
While her father was a Tal Shiar general, he spared my life in the end. Perhaps he wasn't petty and cruel to her. I hope he wasn't. If you should find this, happy 50th birthday, Sela. I have missed you. I only regret we were separated.
Sadder and sadder. Another one here.
Shelter ruined, last tricorder gone, half our stores destroyed, 5 dead. The hunters and gatherers returned to find many dead and unconscious. I used my emergency medic training, but I was a security officer, not a doctor. Devek might not make it. None of them can remember what happened. Without the tricorder, we can't scan the area or for internal injuries. I suspect that there is something on the planet causing anomalies of some kind. Danae has not reacted well. She's been talking to herself and keeping apart from everyone. A problem for later. Survival now.
Yeah, I think they do a good job with this mission. It actually tells a pretty good story.
Some sort of temporal inversion happened here. Some of the rock returned to an earlier molten state, while some of the building materials aged over 200 years. Anyone standing close to these objects would have been affected as well, regressed to infancy, or aged to the grave.
Same thing could happen to us if we're not careful. So a lot of missions in Star Trek Online are just go kill stuff, or go grab some things and then go kill stuff. This is actually pretty interesting.
Well, I suppose it was nice that Yar thought of me, but that doesn't change the fact that she was going to steal me away like a thief in the night. If she had truly cared, she would have stayed where she was. My father was not cruel or petty, at least not to me. He was hard because he needed to be. I thrived because of it.
I see.
The Enterprise C survivors were surprisingly resilient. Tasha's notes are more sparse but seem to record a productive, if primitive, community. They mention a secondary site close by. If your Vulcan survived, there may be others, and they may be close.
Sure, we should keep looking.
Over here! There's a path with recent footprints.
Oh, okay. Examine the tracks.
I'm reading another anomaly, further down the path. Tanae might be there.
That one, where the spiders are? Wait, those are not spiders, those are Tholians. Fucking Tholian. There's spiders here. Spiders and other spiders.
The anomaly and its allies must be purged.
Oof, that hits hard. Damn it. Nope, respawn. Come on, guy. Really, when we do the respawn, he should have respawned as well. There we go. Damn, those Tholians hit hard. You know what? We'll put our own little spider walker here. And one of these. And one of those. There we go. Wait, just one more.
That Tholian away team must have beamed down to investigate the anomalies.
Yeah, Tholians hate time travel. Stay away from that and examine the tracks.
This looks to be a well-worn path.
More tracks.
Some recent footprints here, heading the other way. They might have run into Tholians.
I don't like Tholians. Well, I should rephrase that. I like killing Tholians.
It seems your Vulcan passed this way recently. Perhaps the cavern mentioned Natasha's logs is nearby. We should follow the tracks.
Heading towards those rocks.
It seems many of the refugees would be alive if it weren't for the anomalies.
I'm detecting signs of recent habitation in this location.
Maybe we'll find more answers.
Scan.
This was some sort of dwelling up until a few months ago. If I'm reading this right, there was an explosion of tetrion particles here. A fatal one, judging by the organic residue on the walls. No one's been living here since, according to these tricorder readings.
Tholians, they're like spiders, but with more radiation and murder. You're forgetting the poisonous toxic gas as well. See, like spiders are cute. Tholians are just, I don't know, fuckery. Understood. Let's keep searching. They may have left something behind.
Anomalies are temporal in origin. I watched Richard wither and die before my eyes. An anomaly appeared, and moments later he aged 100 years. We buried him this morning in the clearing. I never expected he and I would end this way. I miss him. Richard was a wonderful partner for these last decades, a good man. We built a wonderful life, despite it all. My only regret is that Sela never got to know how kind and brave Richard was. He'd have been such a wonderful stepfather.
Continue.
Tanae hasn't been seen in days. I'm worried she won't come back. I'm worried she will. I thought her strange behavior might be a degenerative Vulcan sickness, but she was answering
And, okay, pretty sad story. Oh wait, there's another one right here.
This is Tanae. I have agreed to report the final words of Natasha Yar and to hold this log for the future. If there is one, if it isn't here already, What? No! Focus. Natasha Yar died of a fever. She wished for the story of the crew of the Enterprise C to be remembered. They were brave beyond expectation. She wished for her daughter to know that she was loved and that Natasha lived a long and happy life. But Natasha missed her, and she hoped her daughter's life was wonderful. Natasha requests that if this log is found, that this record be conveyed to Sela of Romulus and to the Federation.
That's something I forgot the last time I played this mission. Natasha's name is Natasha. Interesting.
Do not come near me. End log.
Typo in that. See where this cave leads. Admiral Tanae might be close by, and we need to find her before these anomalies get worse. Agreed. Let's proceed through this cave and continue our search. And we're through. Oh, that's a pretty tree.
I think I see movement in the bushes. Tanae?
Stop following me!
We have no choice. You're part of our mission. I'll just shoot you from here. Is that fine? That's oh, she tried to kick me in the face.
Go away! I told you to stay away!
Come with me. We'll be able to fix everything.
I am dangerous. You should not be here. No one can be here. No! Not again!
Uh-oh. Not again, what do you mean?
No! Not again!
There's a new anomaly forming.
It's a blue one this time.
Folians!
Oh boy. Gosh, Navid. Alright.
Purged and contaminated.
Come on, can I hit my security escort, please, or do I have to? Can't hit my security escort for whatever reason. Yeah, I can't hit it. I'm pressing the button, but nothing's happening. Damn it. That is a strange bug. Okay, so our lives still... Yeah, okay. That was definitely very bizarre. Some strange...
The anomalies that have been occurring were caused by decades of temporal interference.
Added 5. What did you have 5 times?
You exist.
Oh, you mean the security escort stuff not triggering?
You and your counterpart can be reintegrated. Your memories will be integrated as well, but the anomalies will stop.
We can help you. You don't have to run anymore. The button bug.
I see the logic in your presence here. I am anomalous. My presence here must be sufficiently reconciled to preserve the order of things. I presume you are here to accomplish this. Thus, I will go with you.
We'll fix this today. You don't have to hide any longer. believe we found the remains of the Enterprise C's crew. Alright, let's go confirm this. Of course, it'd be really pretty with all these flowers.
All this time, she was here. I believe she was dead. Tasha believed I might come looking for her. She believed it so strongly she left logs in case. Danae held her logs for her. And now, she is truly dead.
I'm sorry.
This place has led to some interesting revelations, shall we say? I think it best we leave before more Tholians show up.
Agreed. Beam up. I think that's it. Do we have another fight? I don't think so. I think we just ended. Although I wouldn't mind another fight, kick some more Tholian butt. That'd be interesting. Alright. Come on, gerbils, come on. And we're almost 4 a.m. in the morning. Wow, you guys are tenacious.
Beamed up just in time.
There we go, we do have another fight.
Ships are on an attack vector.
Yeah, red alert, let's go kick some Tholian butt. It's just an orb weaver though. This guy's tough. Alright, fine, we'll use our gravity walls and stuff. Majority of our damage is on our EPG control setup.
It's happening again. Another anomaly is forming.
Another. Prepare for battle. It's not over yet. Nice. The aftershocks are proccing a lot. Wish they'd proc like that. Oh, it's the Pastak. Hello, Pastak. We're being hailed by the Pastak. It's Admiral Tanae. That is to say, Admiral Tanae from our timeline. Put her on screen.
I see you found my displaced temporal counterpart. Well done.
Thank you, Admiral.
An operations team is standing by on this vessel to assist with her temporal reintegration. Please beam her aboard, and we will begin the process. It is possible that I may acquire a new set of memories as part of the process. A small price to pay to stabilize the timeline. As it has been said, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one.
Ah, alright, Admiral. I also have Sela aboard.
Having read the briefing from Starfleet Command, I find her presence here to be most logical, considering the situation.
She's agreed to go into custody now that the issue has been resolved.
Very well. I will take custody of Sela and deliver her to a secure facility once the reintegration procedure is complete. Beam her aboard with my temporal counterpart.
As you wish, Admiral. Moon out.
It seems our journey is at a parting of the ways once more.
So it seems you did agree to place yourself into custody, however.
I did, and I will. But I have a condition to my surrender.
Bring it up with the Admiral. We're ready? Alright, warp out. The mission is done.
Tell me about my mother.
And guess who that is? There's only one person who has a holocube of Tasha Yar. Interesting. Let's do the hail.
Timeline is stabilizing. Anomaly counts are dropping, and our agents are reporting a decline in temporal aftershocks due to recent events. That's a good thing, by the way. The aftershocks of our recent discoveries on Pictet may take some time for Sela to resolve, however. I hope she's able to find a sense of peace and closure from what she's learned today. I'll be heading back to Temporal Command once we've fully integrated the two Tanays. Be seeing you.
And let us, we'll grab the pistol. That's fine. That's pretty good, actually. How much stuff have we gathered in these missions so far? Quite a bit, actually. And, dilithium. Oh, we got... Right, Dolian's Ground. I had Dolian's Ground here. Okay. Where are we at? That's fine. I should probably go find some, let's find the clicky part. Senkethi on the ground. You can find Senkethi in TFOs and story mission. I'm just such a terrible ground player, though. Be a normal mission of some kind? Let's think about it for a second. Episodes. So we've actually completed this whole episode. Wow, we did like the last episode of Iconian War and this one. So there's still some time travel shenanigans in this. Let's see, maybe we'll change things around in a second. Denmark. Nice. Denmark is actually a city, not a city, I'm sorry, a country in Europe that I would love to visit in the summer, not in the winter, of course, because we have enough winter here in Canada. But yeah, at some point, if I live long enough, if I survive, I would like to take a European tour. Obviously, when there's no corona, when we have some kind of protection against the virus. When the world becomes normal again, I don't know when that's going to happen. Actually, I'm the only person streaming Star Trek Online at the moment, so that's why you guys are all here. Well, thank you for sticking around, guys. We're going to continue a little bit more. As long as you're here, I'm going to just keep pushing on. As long as I can. I mean, it's 4 a.m. here. I took a nap before I started the stream. It was only supposed to be a 1 hour nap, but turned into a 3 hour nap. Stuff like that happened. But like I said, I'm going to keep pushing on. And I just want to check my notifications here. I got a couple of things pop up. 8 minutes ago. Path to affiliate completed. Woot! Okay, I got affiliate status then. So what does that mean for me? Oh, I have a button that I can press. I have a button, guys. Let me press the button. Channel name. Oh, I have to put my personal information here. Okay. Fill them out. Fill out the forms. Okay. Well, let's read the thing before I agree to it. By clicking on agree button, you agree to the blah blah agreement. Alright. Okay. I must be 13 years old, at least. Okay, yeah, well, that's a definite. So if I rebroadcast to YouTube, I have to wait 24 hours. Okay. Okay. Up to date. Okay. A lot of interesting information here. Okay. And this opens up, okay. I'm a bit excited here. I'm sorry about this, guys. Some errors here. Step 1-0. Some issues here with that. I'm sorry, people. All right, so that is under review. Stuff in step 1 does not match the stuff in step 2. Okay, I don't get that. This is the stuff in step 1, I'm guessing. Why is it giving me such a hard time with this? Completed. All right. Okay, this is another interview. So this is the last one. This data has been corrected. I did confirm that, didn't I? All right, well, we'll just wait for that to show up. Are you guys still here, by the way? Looks like I lost some of you guys. Looks like it's under review. Validated. Nice. Set payout method. Can I just have it set to... Has to be the bank file. Okay, this is complicated. I need to grab my phone. You know what, guys? This might actually take a little bit of time. So we'll let that go for a sec. There's still a bunch of you here watching. So let us do another mission here. Well, you know, so you don't have to wait and watch me go through. Well, wait for me to finish going through this stuff. So, what will be future-proof? Sunrise. Let's go ahead and do this. Once we're done, we'll go back and set things up on the bank. It's the stream bot. It's right there.
With the war
Play.
over, it's time for us to rebuild, to take stock of our situation, and to return to our roots as explorers. We've recently noticed that a star in an unexplored system near Ferenginar has become unstable. There's nothing to indicate any change to its stellar life cycle, so this is a perfect opportunity for us to chart the system, investigate the star, and improve our understanding of what's happening. I want you to head up this investigation. Find out why this star is suddenly dying, and make sure it isn't going to be a threat to any nearby worlds or systems.
Let's actually, you know what? Let us do something else. Oh, pardon me, that was a hiccup. I do want to get this endeavor taken care of, so let's do ground to normal. And we want Zenkethi stuff, so that would be Lucari Mark. Right? Have it back. Yeah, there's zinc. Yeah, there I go. Beach assault. We'll give it a try. Hasn't popped. Let's head back to Seoul real quick. And I'm just gonna step away from the computer to grab my phone. Waiting for this to pop. Actually, like, maybe the normal queue will pop faster. Or not the normal queue, the advanced queue. We'll give it a shot. One of them's gotta pop eventually, right? I'm just waiting for something to pop up. How many do I need to kill? 20. Might not actually be able to get anything on this. Really hoping that would work. Okay. This might take a while. Is there anyone else actually streaming STO at this moment? There are a couple other people. R. Lewis. So guys, this is going to take a while, and I've been streaming for 5 hours. So I think we're going to end it here tonight. I want to take care of my stuff over on Twitch and my banking stuff. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that. So I'm going to transfer you over to another person who's playing STO right now. He's only got like one person watching his channel. I don't know who this person is. There's like one person streaming in German and this guy streaming in English. So we're going to send you over to him. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Come back for more. I like to do these like late night streams, comp stuff, chill stuff. So if you enjoy that kind of content, stick around. There's going to be more. There should be one every day. I try to stream every day. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I'll stream earlier. Sometimes I'll stream later. It depends on how the situation is. You understand. So for now, we are going to be jumping over to Mr. R. Lewis, giving him a raid.
Right.
I'm sure he's going to appreciate it. So, hey, say hi to him for me. He probably doesn't know who I am. And enjoy yourselves. Have a good rest of your day if you're in Europe, and go to sleep if you're in North America. Apparently, I cannot raid this channel. He's got that turned off. You know what? We're going to do something else. Rudolph Plays was actually on the stream here. So we're going to, he's streaming in German. We're going to go watch him. We're going to give him a happy time. So let's go to Rudolph instead. So again, have yourselves a good night, guys. We'll catch you soon.